Hello, my name is Joanne Dalisay. I'm a piano teacher in Victoria, Canada. And if you want to check out my teaching studio website, there's a link below to celestapianostudio.com. Today, I would like to talk about how to practice a fast passage. Now, if you want to be able to play something very quickly, you're going to have to practice it very slowly. The passage I'm going to be demonstrating is from a nocturne that I'm working on, a Chopin Nocturne. It's Opus 27, number 2 in D flat major. And the particular passage that's giving me a little bit of grief is measure 52, if you happen to have your score in front of you. I somehow have to fit in 48 notes into one measure, so those notes have to be played very quickly. How to practice a fast passage. Step number 1, write out your fingerings. Now, most of the fingerings have actually already been written in for me by the editor, so I'm using the Paderewski edition of the Chopin Nocturnes, but not all the fingerings, so I've actually filled in the missing fingerings. Okay, step 2 on how to practice the fast passage. Do it on a flat surface first before you try it on the piano. Okay, so I like to say the fingerings aloud while I'm practicing it on a flat surface. And something that I do with my students, and maybe I'll even do for myself if I'm really struggling, is to use a pencil and point to each note while you're practicing it on the flat surface. And what that will do, you'll notice if you're a piano teacher, if your pencil is moving across the page slowly, then more likely your students' eyes will be tracking across the page slowly, and that will help them to practice or play slowly, or for yourself to play slowly if it's you who's practicing. So I notice for myself also that if my eyes are darting across the page pretty fast, my fingers will tend to speed up. Okay, so using a pencil will help your eyes to track slowly and for your fingers to also play slowly. So here we go. I'm going to try it right here. It's kind of a long passage, so bear with me. 4, 2, 5, 1. 3, 2, 5, 1. 3, 2, 5, 1. 3, 2, 5, 1. 3, 2, 5, 1. 3, 2, 5, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And do that a million times every day. After a while, your fingers will memorize the fingerings. But I'm going to actually demonstrate it one more time. And this time I want you to notice that while I'm saying the fingerings aloud, I'm actually going to say it with the dynamics. Okay, so if you look at the measure that I'm working on, there's a giant crescendo and then a diminuendo, and then the last note has an accent. So I'm going to add in the dynamics now. So I'm going to start quietly. 4, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. So even though we're practicing very slowly on a flat surface, we don't want to practice it mechanically. So by using dynamics in your voice, while you're saying the fingerings, that's helping you to practice musically, playing with expression. Because as I was saying the dynamics with my voice, my hand, my arm was actually reacting. So as I was speaking quietly, I was gently putting weight into the keys. As my voice got louder, I felt myself leaning my weight more into the keys. And then at the end, as I was diminuendoing, getting softer, I felt my arm and my hand relax. So we don't want to practice slowly like a robot, okay, because it's music. And we always want to play it expressively, okay, beautifully. So say the fingerings aloud and practice on a flat surface, but with expression, okay? Now you're allowed to use the piano. Let's try this on the piano. I'm going to use my pencil. I'm going to say the fingerings aloud. I'm going to use my voice to put in the dynamics right away. Actually, I'm just going to move this a little bit so you can see my hand a little bit more clearly. 4, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Lean into that accent. All right, and you're going to do that a bunch of times until eventually you're able to play it a little bit faster. And you won't need to pencil. You might not even need to say the fingerings aloud because you've already memorized it. Right, and maybe a little bit faster still. Sorry, you should have nice posture while you're doing this. Oops, I messed that up. Okay, so by practicing slowly, first on the table, saying the fingerings aloud, using dynamics, you're developing tactile memory. Your hand is memorizing the choreography of the fingers and also the feel of the dynamics. So this is, hopefully this will be okay. And so on. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like the video, give me a thumbs up, and maybe leave a little comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this new YouTube channel, Joanne C. Dalisay. I will be posting a performance video of myself playing this piece, hopefully next week or the week after. So subscribe so you can catch it. And that's all for now. Thank you. Bye.